Hello and welcome to episode 14 of Dwarf Fortress. Right now there's roughly not a whole lot going on. I got some new migrants recently, so I'm just naming them, getting more haulers, 2 haulers for engraver. Pretty sure I mentioned that in the previous episode, but I didn't remember. And, yeah, adding them to the squad so that I can have a weak but still large militia force, which is the best kind, at least as long as they have no friends. If they have friends, then they hate each other when they get killed, or they hate you when they get killed. And some guy brought a steel crossbow, so I'm gonna give that to my militia commander so that he can be stronger when he fights in melee. The type of crossbow does not actually affect their range stats. It only affects their melee stats when they're hitting things with it, and when they're hitting things with it, it functions, I believe, exactly like a hammer does. Therefore, steel and silver are very good. Because silver is really heavy, and steel is really hard. Adamant hammers are terrible, because it weighs almost nothing. I believe hammer damage depends on weight, and you know, since it weighs nothing, not very useful. Yep, just getting some more people. This guy's a traitor. I'm not going to use him as a traitor because I don't need him to be one. Because I already have one. And it's not like, I don't believe a appraisal skill lets you, like, get any more money out of a trade. So there really is no purpose. Later on I'll start putting engravers into these squads, into the militia squads, because I don't need them either. I just add to my cheap militia force. Once I get a Legion of army, I won't be using them, the militia constantly, but for these first few small ambushes, I do. Because I have like 5 other soldiers. And they don't like fighting on even terms. I don't think there's any more migrants coming. I don't remember how many people. We have 36 people now. I think that was 10 more than we had last time. I don't exactly remember, but I'm pretty sure that's how many it is. And we're filling up that stone stockpile I just dug out really fast. This guy is a real engraver, but I'm going to rename him this so that if he becomes good at something else, he doesn't change his name. Because they do that sometimes. If they're really good at something, they change their name. Or not their name, they change their profession. So if they have a mason, but then comes a really good farmer, he'll change his name to farmer or planter. Which is kind of annoying. So I tend to name everybody, even if they're already called that, just because I want to. I'm not sure whether or not the migrants brought any, oh, these are horror marmots. Those are, like, I think they're kind of like sheep. I'm not really sure. They're just weird. Not strong, they're not aggressive. So I really don't mind them. I'll probably send some guys out to kill them just cause they're annoying. Here's the tomb for the Master Miner. Unfortunately, it can't reach all the way through the entire tomb, so I suppose I'll just Right now he's a ghost, which means he'll be troubling my dwarves. But if I give him a tomb, he'll feel satisfied that he's been honored properly, and then he'll be like, okay, whatever. I was wrong. There are still more migrants coming, which is nice. I believe dwarven children can start working once they're 16, but they'll harvest plants as soon as they reach like 5. That's in years. And dwarves, I think they live to like 150, which is pretty good. So, I'm gonna go slaughter all the animals that were brought that I don't want, such as this reindeer calf. Because I don't really want it, like I've said so many times. So Dwarf is doing an individual combat drill, which is a really slow way to train, but it only takes one person to do so, and therefore it's very good. I'm going to build the furnace and the smelter, as well as the forge, in this little area I dug out for, for exactly this purpose, actually. Stockpile on the left will be for, ores. Stockpile on the bottom will be for bars, stockpile on the right will be for wood. I don't think I'm going to be doing any, kiln, clay work. One, because I don't think there's any clay here. And two, because I don't really think I need it. Now I can start making more rock pots to contain my ales and meats and other sort of foods in. And, I'm gonna set my mason back to working, because I need to start working. I'm gonna add the rest of my haulers to this, group. I believe there's actually goblin ambush pretty soon. Probably within a few parts, actually. Just a few more episodes. Alright, now I'm adding my engravers to the squads, so I can have even bigger military. Yay. And there the, ghost was put to rest because, I gave him a tomb. Now he's all happy, or at least not mad. My soldier is only a dabbling knife user. I think it'll take him like a year to reach novice if all he does is like individual combat drills. It doesn't give him very much experience. Yeah, now I'm just sending my troops out to go kill the horror marmots, because I have nothing better to do. Seriously. And I believe one more person gets a kill and I transfer him to the Swords Dwarf squad, because that squad needs more people in it. Overall, this has been pretty uneventful. I think I might have messed up the order of these parts. I think 13 contains one part in which it's in the future. It's actually after this episode, but I'm not sure. So yeah, now they're just beating up on Hoary Marmot. Yay! Knocked a bunch of its teeth out. I don't know what grabbing the thing does. And the Dwarf is here, he's stabbing it. He's going to be the most effective one, because he actually has a weapon. Yeah, Dwarf is probably doing the most damage. I mean, he's slicing things off, so I would say that's pretty effective. The Dwarf did not get the kill, although I do believe that the Hoary Marmot is dead. So I'm not quite sure who got the kill, but I'm pretty sure it's one of these engravers. But I really have no clue. Thanks for watching. That's the end of this episode, and goodbye.